Welcome to the stream. I'm Katie, and we're gonna play what I hope becomes a series, Tales of Monkey Island, Chapter 1, Launch of the Screaming Narwhal. Starting that up now. Alrighty. Alright. No built-in controller support on this one, so that's fine. I've already got the settings all set, so we just start here. Now, a little background. Is this is the 5th Monkey Island game. And Monkey Island, Curse of Monkey Island, the Ice Cream Parlor of Monkey Island, and the Return to Monkey Island, Shadow of Chernobyl. And now we have Tales of Monkey Island, which is a 5-part game, as Telltale is wont to do. And I think it's pretty good. It definitely carries with it a lot of the spirit of the original quadrilogy. How's everyone doing tonight?
At last, my victory is at hand. Har, har, har. Behold, the legendary 13th monkey of Montevideo. Har, whose sacrifice will eternally bind the oceans themselves to my infernal will. Har, har, har. Rest yet?
Half as much as I'll be when Guybrush guts your diseased carcass with his voodoo cutlass, you doddering sack of scum.
I wouldn't hold your breath waiting for any last-minute heroics, dear. The last I saw of your mighty pirate husband, he was being torn apart by a school of my ravenous piranha poodles.
All right, LeChuck, put down the monkey and back away from my wife.
Guybrush!
Arr, threefold! You've led me a merry chase, but soon the dread mysteries of these ancient simians will be mine, and the seas will run red with the blood of my enemies. Har, har, har!
As soon as I've got control, I'll turn on the subtitles.
Well, you fight like a...
No time to waste, Guybrush. Finish enchanting that sword before LeChuck completes his spell.
I'm on it. One LeChuck defeating cursed cutlass of Kaflu coming up. Now, where did I leave those handy voodoo instructions?
They're pinned to your mast.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I thought I turned them on, but I guess not. Subtitles, there we go. Needs to get rid of the goatee, though. You get used to it.
Kaflu is the only thing that can stop LeChuck.
Elaine, my beautiful butter...
What?
I said, Elaine, my beautiful butter...
My beautiful butter?
I was gonna say Buttercup, but you keep cutting me off.
Oh, Guybrush. Now stop LeChuck or we're all dead.
What's going on here?
LeChuck hijacked my ship and sailed to the Rock of Gelato to finish his terrifying voodoo ritual. It's a good thing we've got the Cutlass of Kaflu on our side, or we'd be done for.
What? My beautiful butter Sorry, clicked outside the window. Trying to be able to see the whole chat because part of it's covered. All right, there we go.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Get the voodoo recipe! It's tacked to your mast!
You okay?
I'm fine! Finish the recipe!
I really was sure Elaine just said LeChuck hijacked my shit.
Elaine,
What?
Do you need anything?
do you need anything?
I said I'm fine! Just finish the recipe!
Are you hungry?
Want me to get anything from the hold? I brought some pot stickers.
Dogs just heard that. Oh,
Finish
guys.
the recipe!
Why do you keep shouting at me?
I'm not shouting! I'm projecting! These ropes are starting to chafe.
Cease your infernal struggling, or I'll gut you from gob to gizzard.
Look at him, all smug and oozing with voodoo. We'll see who's oozing after I finish my awesome voodoo spell. Look at him, all smug and oozing with voodoo. Elaine thought I was an idiot for buying the auto navigation option, but who's the idiot now, huh? Ah, the legendary monkey casket of Kauai. I'll never forget the horrible hula of Hades I had to do to get this thing. Is this thing sloshing? More words you don't want to hear when you pick up a coffin.
Arr, arr, arr.
For the last time, LeChuck, I'm just not that into you.
Nothing in there but a decade's worth of fantastic pirate booty. Come to Guybrush, you spooky voodoo recipe, you. Well, I had to sail 6 of the 7 major seas to find the ingredients, but I finally finished the cutlets. Almost. Now all I need to do is find some fizzy root beer to spray on it, and LeChuck's as good as toast. Mickey disease toast.
So, the recipe is steal 37 ounces of blood-stained silver, the ultimate insult, the Midas diamond, a voodoo doll, and an enchanted root beer bottle. Root beer must be fizzy. Combine the first 4 ingredients to create the cutlass. Spray the cutlass with enchanted root beer. Serve swine.
I'd fire the cannon, but Elaine jettisoned all my ammo after I accidentally sunk her mother's schooner.
Right, examine.
I wonder how you open this thing. Aha! A seltzer bottle full of root beer. I haven't seen one of these since before I had a beard. Bet this stuff will work wonders on my cutlass. It's a seltzer bottle full of root beer. It looks kind of flat.
Oh, it's a good thing I have these breath mints.
Fizzy Fizz breath mints. Give your mouth the gift of fizz. Whoa, Fizz City. I kind of guessed that the breath mints would make the root beer fizzy, but I'm a little freaked out by the glow.
I remember hearing an interview with Dominic Armato, who does Guybrush's voice. He's the sweetest guy and doesn't believe in swearing. That doesn't surprise me even a little.
Frosty carbonated maker, LeChuck.
Arr! Come and get me, you dirt-digging doily dipper!
Stop showboating and spray the sword, Guybrush!
I'm not showboating, I'm... Whoa. Oops.
Now we're going to die. Again. Wonderful.
Okay, no problem. I just need to find a fresh supply of impossible to find voodoo root beer. I sure hope there's some on Elaine's ship, because mine's as dry as a bone. And not one of those wet bones. I'm talking a dry, dry bone.
Har, har, har.
The mysterious Rock of Gelato. Hard to believe that LeChuck's latest master plan literally revolves around such a nondescript scab of dirt.
Har, har, har.
I wonder if there's anything useful down there. Nope, nothing but a bunch of lazy crewmen. I can't believe I spent so much time recruiting those guys. Nothing in there but a decade's worth of fantastic pirate food.
Har, har, har.
I'd fire the cannon, but
Let's see. What's I supposed to do next?
Fizzy Phil's breath mints. Give your mouth the gift of fizz. Nah. I'd fire the cannon, but
Some way to get over to important monkey.
I don't know what LeChuck's doing to that poor monkey, but it can't be good.
Is there anything I can do?
Elaine,
What?
I don't know what to do.
Neither do I. I think we're doomed.
Elaine, you've got inordinately strong thighs. See if you can swing me that rope.
It's not long enough, but I've got a better idea.
How'd you do that?
You don't spend several years at the side of Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, without picking up a few tricks, darling.
My ship, my booty, my collection of autographed sextants.
We'll buy you some more sextants later. Just stop LeChuck.
Ah, Threepwood. So good of you to join us. Saves me the trouble of having to sink your ship.
Let's see. We've got grog and
It's
gunpowder.
Elaine's barrel of light grog. It's like real grog, only without the taste, calories, or debilitating blackouts.
Yes. Yes.
Fizzy low-cal grog. I bet I can make a fortune selling this to, well, no one. I wondered where all my gunpowder went after the mother-in-law incident. I'll sleep when I'm dead, or later tonight. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Hang in there, guys. We'll get you out as soon as I put an end to LeChuck.
Alright, so we've got the beer. Now we just need roots.
Yes.
Those roots could really use a trim. Let's see if we can cut back some of those unruly roots. There, much neater.
Yes. Yes.
Now,
For the last time, LeChuck.
we turn
I'm
this
just
fizzy
not
beer
that
into
into you.
fizzy root beer. Or at least fizzy root grog.
Now that's some fizzy root grog. Bet it still tastes like monkey snot, though. It's a glowing fizzy barrel of root grog. Okay, you barrel of disgusting low-cal goo, make yourself useful. Booyah! Look out, LeChuck! Here comes Guybrush Threepwood's glowing sword of hot monkey vengeance.
Hot monkey vengeance.
LeChuck,
What?
what's with all the monkeys? Are you trying to learn the secret of Monkey Island again?
Nay. Now I be after much darker secrets. Secrets buried deep within the entrails of the monkeys of Montevideo.
Monkey entrails, of course. How silly of me. What kind of secrets do these monkeys hold?
dark secrets. Powerful secrets. Secrets that will make me a demon pirate king. Arr, arr, arr.
You know, it's nice to see that your repeated deaths and dismemberments haven't dampened your enthusiasm. Would you mind releasing my wife? She gets a little cranky when she's tied up for more than an hour or so.
Your wife? Nay, Elaine is destined to be my bride.
Destiny schmestiny. Elaine's my wife, and she's not marrying you.
He be starting to get on me nerves, Gatewood. Elaine?
Oh, for pity's sake, just run him through with the cutlass so we can all go home.
As you wish, my love.
I'm pretty sure she was talking to me. Listen, see this ring? It means that Elaine and I are married, hitched, cohabitating, eternally betrothed, till death do us part. Got it?
Till death do you part, eh? We'll have to do something about that.
Testing.
You always should change positions after too long so the ropes don't cut circulation. That is good safety advice.
Nothing.
LeChuck,
What?
looked like something the cat dragged in and spat up on the floor, LeChuck.
Har. My outer shell is meaningless, you fool. Within my decaying flesh courses more voodoo power than your pitiful mind can possibly imagine.
Didn't you used to be a ghost? Or a demon? Or maybe it was a zombie.
The evil of LeChuck is always evolving in new and terrifying ways. She good.
If evil is always evolving, why can't it evolve into something less but ugly?
Nothing can stop me now.
Elaine!
Guybrush,
Hey, the cutlass is all glowy.
swing it at LeChuck. No!
Sorry it took so long to catch up with you, but I've been busy digging up arcane voodoo items. Did you miss me?
Buckets. Now put this pirate out of our misery.
You wouldn't believe the adventures I've been having. There was a death hula, an ice-breathing accountant,
You can tell me all about it over dinner. Right after we stop the rampaging undead pirate over there.
So, what have you been up to while I was out adventuring?
Oh, the usual. Mayhem, swashbuckling, a troubling encounter with an enchanted aardvark. Now my hole's full of monkeys and Captain Personality over there thinks he's gonna marry me.
Again? Talk about obsessed.
Well, it'd be flattering if I wasn't so married and he wasn't so dead.
What's LeChuck doing with all these monkeys anyway?
I think it's some sort of blood sacrifice in exchange for the secret language of plankton. Or maybe he just really hates monkeys. It's all been a little vague.
That's strange. LeChuck's soul-chilling schemes are usually so well planned.
Oh, snap.
I wondered where all my gunpowder went after the mother-in-law incident.
Nothing can stop me now.
Once I get rid of LeChuck, better mount that stuff up before it eats through the deck.
It's already eaten through the barrel.
Nothing can stop me now.
Alright. Time to continue to the next scene.
LeChuck!
Do you mind? I'd be in the middle of an unholy ceremony here.
Unholy this!
Unholy this?
Yeah, I know, but he didn't give me much to work with. Hey!
Arr, arr. You can't defeat me that easily, sheepwood. Wait, what's happening?
Is that how the cutlass is supposed to work?
I don't know, it's so bright! What the heck?
Woof.
I'm human.
That's debatable.
Guybrush, quick! Finish him off!
Oh, right. This is for the monkeys, LeChuck.
What are you doing? Finish him!
It's not me, it's my hand. It won't... Uh-oh.
Oops.
Elaine!
Guybrush?
Elaine!
That's how it starts. Yes, it's very Evil Dead. I mean, it's very meta-humor like Evil Dead. And then the seagull ate him. Pretty happy with how well it's running. The console versions are all kind of janky.
Elaine?
Ahoy there, me hearty!
What?
Don't worry, we'll have you up and sucking back a grog in... Oh, my dote! My beautiful pirate dote! I'll get you for this, you craven bilge rat!
Sorry, I don't know what got into me. Oh, this can't be good.
You know, you really should have that looked at, kid.
Huh?
The name's Nipperkin. Davy Nipperkin, senior reporter, Keel Hauler Gazette. Welcome to Flotsam Island. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Actually,
Great. What's your name, where'd you come from, and how'd you get here?
Alright, we got options. I guess we'll go with the classic. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate, and...
Pirate, eh? Well, I believe it when I see it, kid. Still, it'd be nice to have a real genuine pirate buckling his swash around Flotsam Island again. Why, I haven't had an honest-to-goodness pirate story to write about in over 6 months. Yes, sirree, Bob. Nothing like the promise of a good pirate story to get the old journalistic juices flowing again, says I. Say, just listen to me prattling on while you stand there all wet and confused and whatnot. So, what's your story, Creepwood?
I need a ship so I can get back to Elaine. I need to find a ship so I can get back to LeChuck. Or I need a ship so I can get back to those monkeys.
This island looks, lovely, but where can I find a ship? I really need to get back to the Rock of Gelato and find my wife.
Well, there's only one ship here on Flotsam Island, but it won't do you any good.
Why not?
It's the winds, Threepwand, the winds. Here on Flotsam Island, the winds are always blowing inward 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. It's a freak of nature, a fluke, a curse. Whatever you want to call it, the result is the same. Once you've landed on Flotsam Island, you're trapped.
Are you seriously telling me there's no way off this island?
Well, not by ship, anyway. The only person who I think might know a way off the island is Deep Gut.
Deep Gut? Aren't guts usually more wide than deep?
Deep gut? What's a deep gut?
Deep Gut's my secret source for off-island news stories, and it's a good thing, too. Without the Gut's uncanny inter-island scoops, the Keel Hauler Gazette would never be able to compete with those snooty prima donnas over at the Flotsam Times.
Off-island news? Hey, then he might know something about Elaine. Where can I find this deep gut?
Hold on a second, pirate boy. Davy J. Nipperkin doesn't go handing over his secret sources to every Tom, Dick, and Guybrush that washes ashore.
But I can pay you with treasure from my ship, which is probably at the bottom of the ocean by now.
Look, kid, you seem like a nice enough pirate, so I'll make you a deal.
A deal? I won't have to dress up like a sheep, will I?
A deal?
Yeah, Off Island news is nice and all, but the fair citizens of Flotsam are getting tired of stories about faraway lands they'll never see again. Not to mention that I hate being beholden to this deep gut person.
So?
So I need some nice, meaty local pirate news.
I love making pirate news.
That's the spirit, kid. You can translate that moxie into news-making pirate mayhem, and I'll hand you deep gut on a silver platter.
Yeah, this'll be a snap. A snap. A snap. Ow!
Chapter 1, Launch of the Screaming Narwhal. Alright, so our first mission is to make some pirate news.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
Lunch. Lunch of the Screaming Narwhal. Well, he can't eat very well if he's screaming.
Club 41. I wonder what the 41 stands for. Attention! Club 41, Flotsam Island's most prestigious pirate organization, is no longer accepting new applications for membership. Thank you for your continued interest, and please go away.
Card?
Card? What card?
Card?
What are you talking about?
Your membership card, mate.
Well, I left it in my other pants.
Card?
What are you talking about?
Your membership card, mate.
Well, I left it in my other pants.
They never were the pirates you thought you knew back in high school.
Wind still sucks. Flotsam Island endures 1,138th straight day of unwelcome winds.
3 years everyone's been stuck here.
It's locked.
No one allowed in there but keel hauler employees, Leapwood. You thinking of becoming a reporter?
Oh, heck no. It's locked.
No one al-
Oh, heck no. Hey, Davy.
Call me Nipperkin, kid. Everyone else does.
I'd rather not.
I don't know what kind of pirate news to make.
So, what sorts of swashbuckling do you go in for around these parts?
Oh, we used to love all sorts of piracy here on Flotsam. Barely a day would go by without a good bar fight, ship seizing, or buried treasure cropping up. Now it seems like all anyone wants to do is hang around and wait for the winds to change.
Well, leave it to me, and your sleepy little hamlet will be bubbling over with buccaneering boisterousness before you know it.
I've got more questions about those acts of piracy.
I've still got some questions about those acts of piracy.
Fire away, kid. I'm a font of information. What do you want to know?
Get it? Font? Because he's an editor?
What kind of ships are there to seize on Flotsam Island?
We've only got one ship on Flotsam, the Screaming Narwhal. It hasn't been seized in years.
Where should I look for treasure on this island?
There used to be all kinds of buried treasures in Flotsam's jungles, but they've been pretty much tapped out. If I were you, I'd look for an established pirate treasure hunter to give you a hand.
Where does a pirate go to start a bar fight on this island?
Well, the only bar around here is Club 41. Good luck starting a fight in that joint. They run a pretty tight ship over there, you know what I mean?
I'm drawing a blank.
I hate it when that happens.
Wouldn't you just tell me how to contact Deep Gut? I'll be your best friend.
Sorry, kid, no can do. I need pirate stories, and you need my source. Any questions?
What's this deep gut person like, anyway?
Trying to sneak some information out of me, eh? I can respect that, kid. Reminds me of me when I was your age.
Oh, when was that? About 20 minutes ago? Do you really think Deep Gut can tell me what happened to Elaine and LeChuck and help me get off this island?
If there's anyone who can help you with your problems, Skipwood, it's Deep Gut.
Bye.
Keep up the pirating, kid. I'm rooting for you.
Alright, now we can continue on.
Whoever built this jail really wanted to put the bird in the brig. Those eye carvings are creepy.
Yes, tight ship like a pirate drives.
From the jails, the flag, and the general air of perverted justice, I can only guess that this must be the Flotsam Island Courthouse. I guess court isn't in session today, which is probably a good thing considering all the laws I'll be breaking. Hear ye, hear ye. Owing to the unprecedented downturn in criminal activity on Flotsam Island, I've locked up the courthouse and taken a long-delayed 3-month sabbatical. Please don't break any laws until I return, or else. Sincerely, Judge Rhinestone. Pirates plundering your palace? Buccaneers bashing your balustrades? Swashbucklers slicing your stomachs? Then you need Morgan Le Fay, pirate hunter par excellence. Great, a pirate hunter. I need that like I need a 4th nipple. Holy screaming starfish! I think I've just found my ride off this stinking island.
Not so fast, my well-coiffed friend.
Who?
Reginald Van Winslow, captain of the Screaming Narwhal. And you are?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Oh, really? What can I do for you, Mr. Mighty Pirate?
Prepare to be boarded.
Heave to and strike your colors. I've come to seize your ship.
You have? Jolly good. No one's been man enough to take the Screaming Narwhal for over 2 years.
He's got a really good attitude for someone who's about to lose his ship.
Why are you so happy about me seizing your ship?
Why are you so happy about me seizing your ship?
I love a good challenge. Girds the mind and sharpens the loins, don't you know?
Huh?
This is a seriously weird-looking ship.
Nice ship. Were you drunk when you built it?
Good one, boyo. But I didn't build the Screaming Narwhal. It was assembled by a committee of concerned Flotsam citizens.
Were they drunk?
No, but they had to use whatever floated ashore. Hence, the aforementioned constructed by Sodsnook.
Sharpens loins and girds the mind. How do you become the captain?
Well, if you didn't build the narwhal, why are you the captain?
By tradition, whoever knocks the captain of the Screaming Narwhal off the deck gets to be the captain, until he's knocked off by the next guy.
So all I have to do is knock him off, huh? How'd you end up on Flotsam?
Same as everyone else here, lad. The winds! I was chasing some brigand that had stolen my hard-earned booty, when all of a sudden, Flotsam's capricious winds picked up my ship, shredded it to bits, and plunked me down here on her bounteous shores.
Do you know anything about Club 41?
Club 41? Wonderful place. I am...
Do you know anything about...
Club 41?
There we go.
Wonderful place. I haven't been there since I lost my membership card when I seized the narwhal.
Be seeing ya.
I look forward to it.
Hey, there's something in this sock. Club 41. Probationary member number 37, Reginald Van Winslow. This should come in handy. That sock needs a good darning. Darn you, sock! Sheer, sexy, and playful, with plenty of support for the active pirate.
Alley-oop!
Uh-oh. Hey!
Never ever does a thing for me.
The Screaming Narwhal may not be particularly pretty or seaworthy, but at least she's a ship.
Ain't that the truth? Oops.
Prepare to be boarded, Van Winslow. Oh,
Bacon grease, boyo. Slickest stuff in the 7 seas.
Oh, crud. This jacket was an anniversary present, and now it's all covered with bacon grease. Man, is Elaine gonna be PO'd. Oh, dang. Hot, 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 ow! And now the dock is smoldering. Perfect. I don't think those embers are going out anytime soon.
But I don't have anything to carry them in. We'll have to come back for them later. I think that's as much as we can do there for now.
And a bottle of
Alphabet
grog.
sail!
Ahoy there, scruffy artisan! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Ahoy yourself! I be Gaffer Crimpdigit, pirate glassblower.
You're a pirate glassblower.
How'd a crusty pirate like yourself wind up making little glass unicorns?
Listen, matey. Glassblowing's every bit as dangerous as sailing the Spanish Main. One false move with your glass jack near the glory hole, you can kiss your eyeballs goodbye.
I can? I'm not sure that's biologically possible.
So, unicorns, huh?
So, unicorns, huh?
Aye, graceful, delicate creatures they are. Though, to be honest, they aren't selling so well to the pirate community at large. For my next project, maybe I'll be making something that really speaks to them. Assuming I can ever sell these blasted horny buggers.
What can you tell me about Flotsam Island?
Well, you probably already know about Flotsam and Farewell.
Yep, we are gonna totally
Has
ignore the
anyone
glory
told
hole
you about
comment.
The reefs?
The reefs?
Aye, the crystal reefs of Flotsam Island. Sharper than a dragon's tooth they be. They encircle the island, shredding in a ship.
And
rushing
horny
up to get
buggers.
caught in Flotsam's winds.
Yikes. What's this alphabet sale all about?
Well, it's the latest thing. I make unbreakable tubes in the shapes of letters, which can be used to create festive illuminated business signs, novelty mementos, or lamps.
Kitschy.
Aye, very camp. Consonants cost 48 pieces of 8. But today I'm giving away 1 free vowel per customer. Would you like a vowel?
I think I'd like one of those free vowel tubes.
I think I'd like one of those free vowel tubes.
You'd like to buy a vowel, eh? Here you go.
Hey yo.
A U? What about A, E, I, O, or even Y?
All sold out. All we got is U-tubes these days.
But
Thanks for chatting, but I got a wife and arch nemesis to return to.
Aye, who doesn't?
that was indeed a very long way to go for a YouTube reference.
Wow. Never thought I'd see a pirate selling glass unicorns for a living.
Aye, and I never thought I'd see a talking baboon. So I guess we're even.
Touché.
It's locked.
Arr. The only people allowed in me studio are me, myself, And I... Free vowels! Get 'em while they're vowels!
Get them while they're vowels.
Printers Ink, the lifeblood of the newspaper industry, lovingly harvested from squid udders.
Card.
Card? Oh yes, my membership card. Here you go.
Very good, Captain Van Winslow. Here's your blindfold.
Blindfold?
Come now, sir. You know the rules. All Probationary Club 41 members must wear blindfolds inside the club.
Right, how silly of me.
Very good, sir. Find the step.
I've heard you make a mean grogatini.
Look out!
Nachos!
I'm so sorry.
Oi!
Sorry. Ow!
Nacho, eye, cat.
Oh, out for his hand!
Poxy hand. Grope.
What a fight! That was spectacular, Driftwood. Best pirate brouhaha I've seen in months.
I don't know what got into me. It was like my hand was possessed or something.
Possessed, you say? Sounds like there may be a follow-up story there. Keep feeding me these Boffo pirate stories, Threepwood. I'll be handing over the secrets of Deep Cut before you know it. Hey.
Alright, 1 down, 2 to go.
Don't touch those!
Why?
They're mine!
It's a good reason.
Hi.
Ah, who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Joaquin Jacinto de Mera Alfonso de Oro, treasure hunter extraordinaire.
What are you doing down here?
What were you doing down there?
Nothing.
It looked like you were playing with dolls.
They're not dolls. They're polyarticulated porcelain power pirates.
What are porcelain power pirates?
What in the name of Davy Jones's closet organizer are porcelain power pirates?
They're the rarest and coolest action figures ever. I've been tracking them with the porcelain power pirate treasure maps hidden in special boxes of porcelain power pirate pear flavored breakfast cereal. I've spent years tracking them down, and I've almost got the full set.
How many porcelain power pirates do you have left?
How many PP pirates do you have left?
The only power pirate I have not found is the ultra rare, impossible to find Dark Ninja Dave with killer karate katana. I thought I might find it here on Flotsam Island, but I got scammed.
Scammed?
Yes, some guy in a plaid jacket with waving arms sold me a Ninja Dave map, but he just keeps sending me in circles.
Guy in plaid with waving arms, huh?
What makes Dark Ninja Dave so rare?
Because a bunch of pirate parents had him banned on account of his pointy killer karate katana accessory. They said it was a choking hazard. Wimps.
What kind of treasure do you hunt? Gold doubloons? Silver triploons?
Anyone can find gold or silver. I look for the rarest of pirate treasures.
I'm almost certain I'm going to regret asking this, but what is the rarest of all pirate treasures?
Porcelain power pirates.
Mind if I take a look at that map?
Mind if I take a look at that map?
Take it. It's useless.
I'll let you know if I find anything. You're sure this Dark Ninja Dave is a valuable treasure, right?
It's the stuff that dreams are made of.
Porcelain
dreams.
Did the wind shipwreck you on Flotsam Island too?
Yes, but I came here voluntarily, in search of the elusive Dark Ninja Dave porcelain power pirate action figure.
What's that big pink pile of dolls?
Action figurines?
Okay, what's that big pink pile of action figurines over there all about?
Those are my extra pink pajama Pierres, the lamest and least valuable of the porcelain power pirates. I loathe pink pajama Pierre with the white-hot intensity of 1,000,000 exploding cannonballs.
Can I call you Doro the Explorer?
No.
Can I call you Doro the Explorer?
No.
Look! It's a Ninja Dave figure with throwing star action!
Where?
Okay, Guybrush. It's only a little porcelain. Just close your eyes and go to your happy place. Ew.
I didn't see anything.
Sorry, must have been a leak. Hello again.
Stop doing that.
Well, I've got pirate news to make and you've got dolls to play with, so I'll just be on my way.
They're not dolls. Take that.
Here we are.
That oyster shell looks so empty without a pearl. Curious.
Right, I forgot, but Guybrush hates porcelain. Yes, he has a terrible phobia of it. That's a good spot where those two polygons meet right there. That looks pretty good.
Smilin' stands young Miss Mini Bombs. All the punch of larger mini bombs packed into a smaller package for petite pirate hands. You know, I better just take all of them. According to this, it's Sunday, the 12th of Manatee.
Oops.
That jungle sure is noisy.
Alright, so we start at the well. And then we gotta follow Pig, Monkey, Pig, Bee, Sparrow. Well, we first gotta find the well. Oops. Your boy's got some pockets of holding or something. Oh yeah. Guybrush is very good at containing. There's an altar.
I wonder what sort of hideous sacrificial rites were performed on this ancient altar. Tastes like chicken.
There we are. Got the jungle entrance and can only go between the town and the jungle right now. No, I wanna... That's better.
Curious.
Huh. I had thought the well was around here some... Oh, here it is. Alright, first of all, let's get this typed in the chat. Boar, monkey, bee, boar, bee, sparrow. So I am gonna need that information. After all, you can't look at the map again until, or since you have to dump it in the well. Boar, monkey, boar, bee, sparrow. Thank you very much, sweetheart. Having a hard time hearing it. That's bees. 4.
So far, so good.
Monkey.
This looks promising.
Bee. Monkey. Boar. Bee.
So far, so good.
Sparrow.
Oh, dang. Looks like someone already dug up this treasure. Oh, dang.
However, we do have a pink pajama Pierre.
Shortcut.
And there is some black ink.
Arr, Pink Pajama Pierre, you foiled me plans for the last time. Prepare to meet your maker in the ebon depths of the inky sea.
Sacre bleu! Is this the end of Pink Pajama Pierre?
I guess it's true. Black really is slimming. Printer's ink, the lifeblood of the newspaper industry.
Cheap porcelain manufactory. Alright, now to the cough cough buried treasure. Grab the action figure.
Wait, I can't bury this yet. It doesn't have its killer katana cutlass accessory.
Oh no. I don't have anything that could substitute for that. Well, we'll just have to find something.
Free vowels! Get him while they're vowels!
Well, what's the one place here we haven't been yet?
I'm not sure whether this is late Rococo or early creepy. The doctor is busy. What a crummy sconce. I'd better pick this up before someone trips over it.
Bonjour! Hey! What happened to the other leg?
I should probably come back after he's done with his patient.
Bonjour! Hey! What happened to the other leg?
I should probably come back after he's done with his patient.
Alright, well now we have a nose-shaped sconce. So, you know, that's useful, right?
I know you're supposed to stop and smell the flowers, but this pot looks like someone's taken it a wee bit too literally. It's a U-shaped tube. The U must stand for unbreakable, I guess.
Ah. He's also a licensed barber. Well, of course. You can't do surgery unless you have your barber's license. Obviously.
The weather never ever does a thing for me.
I don't think they'd be amused by my YouTube offering.
Hey yo.
And the dead winds crest.
I don't think those embers are going out anytime soon.
Man, it has been a while since I played this, because I do not remember what to do next.
Well, these size 9 bombs won't fit in that size 3 sock. That's a good idea, but I should probably try lighting it first.
And the dead winds crest. Oh, and a bottle of grog.
Okay, now what? It's a good thing Winslow's undies have so much crotchal support. No, don't, please.
You'll have to be a lot sneakier than that if you want to knock me off, lad.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
What? Clever boy. Well played, Master Threepwood. Or should I say, Captain Threepwood.
Captain?
Aye, now that you've bounced me off the screaming narwhal, you're officially its captain. Until someone else comes along and knocks you off.
Sweet.
Aye, bloody well sweet it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some massive internal hemorrhaging to attend to. Congratulations!
I just got a tip there's some kind of one piracy going on around here.
Not just any wanton piracy, a genuine ship seizure committed by none other than Captain Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Guybrush is one word.
Wonderful! I could probably get a week's worth of stories out of this. We'll keep up the swashbuckling, Threepwood, and I'll be forking over the secrets of Deep Cut in no time.
Always, TM. You gotta protect your trademarks.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Ben Winslow? What are you doing here?
If it's all right with you, Captain, I'd like to stay aboard as your first mate.
I don't know.
I really don't want a first mate who will be trying to seize my ship. I really don't want a first mate with major internal injuries. I really don't want a first mate who hasn't sailed in 2 years. Or I really don't want a first mate at all. I'm a bit of a loner. I really don't want a first mate who will be trying to seize my ship.
I really don't...
Jolly good, sir. You won't regret it, mark my words. Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe some of my stitches have popped. I'll meet you here if the winds ever change.
Injuries ain't nothing but a number.
Yes, it's a rollicking pirate adventure for me. Just as soon as the winds start blowing away from the island. That's the main mast of the Screaming Narwhal. Or main tree. That's the main... The cheese wheel! Monster! Yeah. Still, maybe I'll find some starving rats who will eat it.
Hey yo.
Hey, it's one of those spiffy new Hungarian easy-action cannons I've been begging Elaine to let me buy. Whoa, the wind's really doing a number on that cannonball.
Unicorns! The beautiful unicorns!
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight. I don't think those embers are going out anytime soon.
I'm honestly amazed that the dock never goes up.
Any news?
Alright. Just have to find the katana for Dark Ninja Dave. They don't like me here no more.
Davey.
What do you got for me, sleep good?
I've still got some questions about those acts of piracy.
Fire away, kid. I'm a font of information. What do you want to know?
Alright. I can get the help of a treasure hunter?
Won't using a pirate treasure hunter to find a treasure kind of mess up the story?
Nah, if anything, it'll make it more authentic. I can see it now. New arrival helps famed pirate treasure hunter bag biggest booty ever.
Yeah, me and my Ash Williams hand just tore all their shit apart. That is exactly right. I can't imagine they'd ever want to see Guybrush Threepwood Mighty Pirate again.
Where should I look for treasure on this island?
There used to be all kinds of buried treasures in Flotsam's jungles, but they've been pretty much tapped out. If I were you...
Alright, so I
I'm
just
drawing
need to
a
figure
blank.
out where the katana
I hate
is.
it when that happens.
Bye.
Keep up the pirating, kid. I'm rooting for you.
TM, of course.
Unicorns! Get your hand blown.
I'm back.
Aye, so you are.
What can you tell me about Flotsam Island?
Well, you probably already know about Flotsam Infernal Winds.
The reefs?
Aye, the crystal reefs of Flotsam Island. Sharper than a dragon's tooth, they be. They encircle the island, shredding in a ship foolish enough to get caught in Flotsam's winds.
Yikes. I'll let you return to your fancy schmancy glass blowing.
Aye, and I'll let you return to being a pest.
Wow. Never thought I'd see a pirate selling glass unicorns for a living.
Aye, and I never thought I'd see a talking baboon. So I guess we're even.
I'm not sure whether this is late Rococo or...
Alright, let's look at the inventory. We got Dark Ninja Dave, we got the nose-shaped flower pot, we got a cheese wheel.
Ugh, this cheese wheel's starting to go soft. Maybe I shouldn't be storing it in my pants. If this Morgan Le Fay pirate hunter is half as nasty as his ads, I'd better give him a wide berth. It's a U-shaped tube. The U must stand for unbreakable, I guess. Pink Pajama Pierre looks a little more menacing in inky black pajamas, but he still needs some accessorizing. I wonder what the artist was trying to say with this flower pot. Other than I need some more pottery lessons, of course.
Hello? Ah, my spleen!
Yeah, I think I'll try again later.
Hello? Ah, my spleen!
Yeah, I think I'll try again later.
Well, I feel like I should remember what this, but I don't remember this detail even a little bit. I think the last time I played this was about 6 years ago, so that's my excuse. Well, I'm in no hurry, so let's just keep looking around at stuff.
I guess court isn't in session today, which is probably a good thing considering all the laws I'll be breaking. It's an empty, smelly jail cell. Kind of like the ones back on Melee Island.
TM.
Good times.
Ah, there it is.
What the? You put one of those miniature swords with an olive in my Grogatini. I hate those things. It's a tiny Grogatini sword with an olive.
Well, what can we do with that?
Between the cool black tights and the dangerously pointy accessory, Pajama Pants Pierre is starting to look halfway collectible.
I just like that he leaves the olive on him.
Nothing like a quick paint job and a dangerously pointy accessory to turn a sad, unwanted doll into an exciting ninja assassin.
Hey there, Jake. Glad you could make it. Would you like an update on the story so far? I'll assume the answer is yes. Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, was out at sea going to rescue his wife Elaine, who had been kidnapped by the zombie demon ghost pirate LeChuck. Voodoo ghost pirate, sorry, LeChuck. And he collected all the accessories to put together to create the enchanted root beer cutlass that would finally be able to defeat LeChuck once and for all. LeChuck, of course, was after something to do with monkeys. It's not really clear. And Guybrush ran him through with the sword, which he had enchanted incorrectly using fizzy root grog instead of fizzy voodoo root beer. And so LeChuck, instead of dying, just turned human, and the voodoo magic was transferred into Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate's left hand. Which is a real shame because, you know, he's left-handed. So, then the enchanted hand threw the cutlass, set the grog on fire, which set off several barrels of gunpowder, tossing Guybrush out to sea. He washed up on this island where the winds are forever blowing inwards, and now we've got to get information about how to get off the island from someone named Deep Gut. But to get Deep Gut's location, we have to cause some pirate mayhem and make news, because it's the newspaper's editor who has the information. And so far we've caused a bar brawl and taken over the island's only ship. And now we've just got to find some buried treasure, which we're currently faking. Basically, there's a guy named Doro, who's a treasure hunter, and not an explorer, who is looking for the rarest of all the porcelain power pirate action figures. So we grabbed one of his many Pink Pajama Pierre toys and dipped it in ink and gave it a martini sword with the olive still on to make it look like Dark Ninja Dave. Now we're gonna bury it and lead him to it.
Nothing like a quick paint job and a dangerously pointy accessory to turn a sad, unwanted doll into an exciting ninja assassin.
No problem, just glad you're all caught up.
Dark Ninja Dave with killer katana cutlass waits stealthily for famed out-of-shape pirate hunter Joaquin Doro to find him. I hope no one notices that I've re-gifted this buried treasure spot.
Miscounting our viewers again. It is so frustrating. Oh well, I'm just glad to have you here, even if it doesn't count you. Oh yeah, Monkey Island is decades of snark. Snark and puns.
Great news, Doro! I think your map isn't a ripoff after all.
It isn't? But I never found anything with it.
You must have been reading it wrong. Here, follow me.
No, it's not counting you as a viewer for some reason.
And X marks the spot.
See? I told you I could find it.
Whew. Huh? I better start digging. I hope it's not as deep as the other ones. Madre de Dios! Dark Ninja Dave! With Killer Karate Katana! Dark Ninja Dave! Dark Ninja Dave! Finally! The full set of porcelain power pirates is mine! All mine! Ow! I got dirt in my eye.
Hey, no
My
worries.
ears deceived me, or did that portly pirate just dig up a buried treasure?
He sure did, with a little help from Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, that's fantastic. We haven't had a good buried treasure story in weeks. You know, Threepwood, you've got spunk. Pirate spunk.
Ew.
Why don't you take a walk with me back to the keel hall? Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Well, it all started back on Melee Island. And that's how I wound up here on Flotsam Island.
Well, I don't know how you did it, Seafood. But thanks to you, I've got enough sordid swashbuckling stories to keep the Flotsam Keel Hauler Gazette afloat for months. That'll show those bozos over at the Times.
Yeah, that's, great. Now, about Deep Gut.
My pleasure, Threepwood. Sit tight while I make you a copy.
Copy?
Tammy, give me a copy of the Deep Gut file. Pronto. Right away, Mr. Nipperkin. Here you go, kid. Everything you need to know to contact Deep Gut. Don't let anyone know I gave this to you, okay? My editor will put me on deep cover in the obituary beat. Catch my drift?
Not really, but...
Great! Now, if you'll excuse me, Ace reporter Davey Nipperkin's got some headlines to grab.
Finally! Now I can ask this Deep Gut person how to get off this island and back to Elaine. Seems simple enough.
Deadline. Alright, now we just gotta go find Deep Gut.
Unicorns! Get your hand-blown glass unicorns!
Right, Deep Gut map. Starting from these two totems that almost form an arch, we gotta go west, then north 3 times, looks like. I've been playing these games for years. I gotta no-sell them. Alright, west. North. North. And north.
What's the word?
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
What's the word?
You sound awfully familiar.
What's the word?
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
I remember there being more dialogue options in this.
What's the word?
I am certain that there was more dialogue options in this, because one of them was actually, I have it on very good authority, that bird is in fact the word.
Deadline.
Maybe I have to go here before I get the map for that to pop up.
Welcome, Guybrush.
The Voodoo Lady! Boy, am I glad to see you. I've got so many questions.
There'll be time enough for questions later. But first, hand me the LeChuck Slayer.
The what?
The cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Now that LeChuck has been destroyed, the cutlass must be ritually dismantled in a soul-chilling voodoo ceremony to ensure that his evil never reawakens.
Yeah, about that.
I kinda had to ad-lib your cutlass recipe.
I tried to destroy LeChuck with the cutlass, but I had to make some last-second substitutions, and there were some complications.
What manner of complications?
Well, the cutlass didn't so much annihilate LeChuck as it turned him human.
What?
I couldn't believe it either. Personally, I think it's a trick.
A human LeChuck. This is troubling.
Can you help me?
I'll do as much as the fates allow, but I fear that you will not like what I have to say.
I mean, her boobs look far more normal than most video game boobs. You got anything for my hand?
Have you got anything for my hand? I think I may have picked up a rash somewhere.
Fascinating.
And itchy. Can you fix it?
No.
Then what in the name of Satan's comb-over are you good for, you bloated old sea hag?
What was that?
That was the pox of LeChuck.
Who the what now?
The pox of LeChuck. When your improperly enchanted cutlass turned LeChuck into a human, all the evil voodoo juju within him had to go somewhere. Were you touching him at the time?
I was. Does that explain the antisocial behavior and the crude gestures?
Yes. Some of LeChuck's evil has seeped into your hand.
Do you have a cure?
No, but I know where you can find one.
I feel a piratey quest coming on.
To eliminate the pox of LeChuck, you must seek out La Esponja Grande.
The big sponge?
La Esponja Grande is no ordinary sponge, Treepwood. It is a legendary sea sponge with incredible voodoo exfoliating abilities, capable of absorbing limitless quantities of voodoo mojo.
Where can I find it?
I have never seen it myself, but a former friend of mine, Coronado de Cava, spent many years searching for it. I last saw him in the Jerkbait Islands. Take this locket to him, and tell him I vouched for your character.
I'll get right on it after I find Elaine.
That would be unwise, Guybrush. The pox of LeChuck must be eliminated before it spreads.
Whatever.
Can you tell me if Elaine is okay?
Can you tell me if Elaine is okay?
The view is hazy. Ask again later.
Later? But she could be in danger, or dead, or worse.
I only know what the spirits reveal, Guybrush Threepwood.
Can you tell me where LeChuck is?
If you can't tell me about Elaine, can you at least tell me where LeChuck is?
Without a mark of the voodoo on him, LeChuck's whereabouts are a mystery to me.
Can you help me get off Flotsam Island?
Can you help me get off Flotsam Island? I've got a ship, but it won't do me any good with these crazy winds.
I'm afraid the winds of Flotsam are controlled by forces beyond my control, Guybrush. Perhaps someone in town can help you.
Are you sure you can't help me get off the island?
Are you sure you can't help me get off Flotsam Island?
As I said, the mysteries of Flotsam are above my pay grade. Seek out others to assist you.
Anything else about this pox?
What else can you tell me about the pox of LeChuck?
It's a creeping cloud of unstoppable evil, spreading LeChuck's accumulated vileness like a disease across the seas.
Ugh.
Even now, I can sense the pox wending its way to this very island.
About this big sponge.
Assuming that I do go looking for La Esponja Grande after I get off this island, what else can you tell me about it?
It's a giant magical sea sponge capable of absorbing immense voodoo energies. If there's anything that can mop up all of LeChuck's evil mojo, it's the sponge.
Tell me more about this locket.
Tell me more about this locket.
It was given to me by my friend, Coronado de Cava.
Why do you keep putting dramatic pauses around friend? Was Coronado...
Yes, he was my boyfriend.
Icky.
We met in the Jerkbait Islands many years ago. I fell in love with his treasure-hunting mind and his beautiful eyes. He fell in love with my voodoo charms and my supple...
La 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 la, not listening!
Like a volcano! But after several months of ocean steaming passion, our love cooled after he became obsessed with the myth of La Esponja Grande. When we parted, he gave me that locket.
Sad. And disquietingly graphic.
What's your name, anyway?
You know, you've been helping me out for years, and I still don't know your name.
Names have power, Guybrush Threepwood. Only a fool willingly gives it away.
Does my name have power?
Sure, why not?
Why did I not know about this game before now? Well, it's a very long-running series. I suppose this game wouldn't really have come to your attention unless you'd been a fan of the series beforehand. How do you end up on Flotsam Island?
Well, how'd you end up on Flotsam Island?
I go where I am needed.
You're Deep Gut.
So you're Deep Gut? Davy Nipperkin's source of off-island news?
Yes.
Why?
The price of a voodoo lifestyle is not merely spiritual, little pirate. It also requires a substantial financial commitment.
Alright.
Well, this has been disturbing, but I've got an island to escape, a wife to find, and apparently a giant voodoo-sucking sponge to hunt.
May the fates guide you, Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh yeah, the whole series is very much like this.
Knock knock.
Guybrush, don't.
Who's there?
No.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
You fool.
What?
I've spent months crafting a pyrite parrot of Petaluma, and you've ruined it before it was finished. Now I'll have to start all over.
Sorry. Hey, if you're done with this, can I have it?
Fine. It's of no use to me now.
Who's the studliest pirate in the whole wide world? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate. It's locked.
Yes, and it will remain locked until it's ready to reveal its secrets many moons from now.
Frozen booties.
Frozen chicken gizzard, frozen newt eyes, snake venom popsicles. What's this?
Ah, the spirits have guided you well. That is a bottle containing an ancient scroll left behind by the Vacalians, the former inhabitants of Flotsam Island.
Ancient scroll, huh? Do you think it can tell me anything about these messed up winds?
Perhaps, but first, you'll have to figure out how to break the unbreakable bottle I've sealed it in.
Unbreakable bottle? Why would you do that?
Some secrets are too dangerous to fall into mortal hands, Threepwood.
Anything else you want to tell me about this scroll in the bottle?
I purchased the scroll from a bitter old pirate named Magee. Make of that what you will.
Wonder what's in...
Don't touch that! It's where I keep my unmentionables.
He's such a baby.
Murray? 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 Murray?
Yeah, we'll meet Murray later.
What's this?
That is a shrine to Noah Treblig, keeper of the crossroads.
What's this?
That is...
The scariest closet in the world.
It's where I keep my unmentionables.
Yes, it is. Chest of foreshadowing.
What's this?
I recently found this contraption in a swamp. I have yet to plumb its mysteries.
That really puts the die in diorama. Can't you use all the magical gunk in these bottles to cure my hand?
The pox of LeChuck can only be cured with La Esponja Grande.
Useless voodoo ingredients.
I'm not sure what kind of skull that is, but I hope I never went into one. Hey, I bet one of those creepy voodoo books could come in handy.
This is not a lending library, Threepwood. Merely intoning the titles of these forbidden tomes can inflict a curse on uninitiated tongues.
Yeah, right. Chicken hearts for the soul. What to expect when you're expecting zombies?
Screams of my father. Z is for zombie. The new Joy of Hex, a gourmet guide to spellmaking in the 1590s.
The Threepwood delusion. Hex in the city. There and back again and again and again. Are you there, Baron Samedi? It's me, Jimmy. Room with a voodoo. The audacity of rope, a life in the rigging. La historia fantástica de Pollo Diablo, las plumas de la muerte. How to tame a three-headed monkey. That is an ongoing joke throughout, I think just the first 3 games. I don't think it actually came up again in the 4th. Killing time on Flotsam Island. That's the last one. Yo, we can just have Dom make one gasping noise and play that over all these great titles, right? We can come up with 1,000,000 of them and not have to deal with the voice acting.
Guess this thing fell off the roof when I had my little LeChuck episode. I should get shouty more often. Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
Hey there, Threepwood. Hey, you mind if I get your pirate on the street opinion about the Death Cloud?
Death Cloud? The Pox of LeChuck.
Uh-oh.
The Pox of LeChuck? Pox of LeChuck. Nah, too on the nose, not enough pizzazz. Death Cloud is punchy. More in your face, more, woo, I'm gonna die. Well, I got sick pirates to interview. See ya. Alphabet sail.
I'm back.
Aye, so you are.
Know anything about unbreakable bottles?
What can you tell me about this bottle?
Arr, that'd be one of me special unbreakable bottles.
Unbreakable? Ha! There isn't a bottle alive that's a match for my gift for destruction. Impressive.
The secret ingredients are those jagged crystal reefs. They're tougher than diamonds.
Weird. But what do you do if you want to open one of these unbreakable bottles in order to, say, look at an ancient scroll you've cleverly sealed inside?
Arr, that's a good question, lad. Here, show you how it's done. I use this little beauty to chip off flakes from the reefs and to crack open bottles like this one.
Whoa! So let me get this straight. Your unbreakable bottles are, in fact, opened by breaking them?
Don't get cute, Blandy. I break other things too, you know.
Oops.
Could you use your nifty bottle-breaking tool to break open a bottle for me?
Of course. Great. That'll be 37 pieces of 8.
What? I haven't got any pieces of 8.
Then I guess I won't be breaking any bottles for you. Free.
Wow. Never thought I'd see a pirate selling glass unicorns for a living.
Aye. And I never thought I'd see a talking baboon. So I guess we're even.
Look, a three-headed monkey!
Keep your grubby mitts off me bottle breaker.
The bombs did go boom. We actually used them to take over this ship by putting them in some frilly pink underwear. Alright, nothing to find in here. Well, everyone's sick with the pox now.
Get him wild there, Vowels!
Hey there, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
It's Hemlock. Hemlock McGee. You!
Me?
Couldn't leave old Hemlock alone with his grog and his tattered dreams, could you?
I'm sorry my evil hand threw you out of Club 41.
Why aren't you in Club 41, curled up with your grog?
The two-diamond cannon cloggers kicked me out.
Why?
The club has a strict no feet, no service clause.
Talk about adding insult to injury.
What happened to your legs?
What the heck happened to your legs?
You mean, aside from some Egypt getting a poor old pirate involved in a deadly bar fight?
Yeah.
4 words. The Marquis de Sange.
I mean, Guybrush is more or less invincible, so maybe he'd pass that on to his kid. The Marquis de Sange cut off your legs?
The Marquis de Singe cut off your legs?
Aye. Not all at once, of course. He cut off the first leg 7 years ago, after I stubbed me toe while investigating the winds of Flotsam Island.
That seems kind of severe.
Aye. Sometimes I think that Poncy Git has it in for me.
You were investigating the winds of Flotsam Island.
You were investigating the winds of Flotsam Island?
Aye. I've been trying to suss out these zany zephyrs since I washed up here. I even found an ancient scroll that promised to lead me to all the answers.
No.
Aye, but I couldn't figure it out. I got so frustrated that I kicked one of those statues out in the jungle and stubbed me toe. When I went to that butcher de Sange, he cut me leg off.
Ooh, harsh.
Without 2 good legs, I couldn't explore anymore. So I limped into Club 41 and started up a long-term relationship with a keg of grog.
Now, see, the problem is, you know, the only lawyer around is Stan. And you really don't want him to take your case. Like, ever. You don't look so good.
You know, even aside from the legs, you're looking a little green at the gills.
I think you should mind your own beeswax, you lily-livered tongue-sucker!
Whoa, what was that?
What was what?
Can I see your ancient scroll?
Can I see your ancient scroll?
Afraid not, Skippy. Some two-bit witch stole it from me in a poker game a few months ago. Won't do any good without my Eye of the Manatee, though.
Keen, can I borrow it?
Now, why in the name of Neptune's hangnails would I let you borrow this priceless artifact of a long-dead civilization?
Because of my +10 charisma?
Because of my +10 charisma?
Fine. Can't use it anymore, anyhow.
Thanks, Hemlock. I promise you probably won't regret this. I guess court isn't in session today, which is probably a good thing considering all the laws I'll be breaking.
I think that was whoa and not who. We are losing frames like friggin' crazy. What the hell? Oh well, as long as it's not too noticeable. Seeing it up on the TV and it just looks a little juddery. Oh, now it's getting bad again. I'll be right back. Whatever's going on, it doesn't seem to have stopped from turning off Discord. We're losing 2/3 of our frames. Dogs, knock it off. Yeah, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Kristen, can you check if you're downloading anything? Alright. Let's give it a minute and see if it recovers. This is insane. Just started maybe 15 minutes ago, it looks like, and we've lost almost 15,000 frames. Absolutely no reason or excuse for this. And Twitch is also not counting our viewers properly. So it might just be on Twitch's end. And I'm gonna restart the stream. We'll be right back.